Hello, division directors, managers, and supervisors. I'm Deneen Lester, Talent Management Officer for the City of Memphis, and this is
Fonda Boucher, Supervisor of Talent Management.
We are here today to tell you about we are gearing up for the FY17 performance review process. There are 3 things we're asking you to do in the FY17 performance review process. One is to have a group meeting with people that report directly to you, provide them with the forms needed for the performance review, and then actually conduct the performance review. So how do we do all of this logistically? At your meeting for the FY17 performance review, you are to let your people know that there will be a discussion about the FY16 performance as well as established goals for FY17. You are also to give them a self-evaluation form and have them and give them time to complete that form, and you're going to have a management worksheet form. After the allotted amount of time, from July the 25th through September the 2nd, you are to have an actual performance review with your employees. During that time, you will go over those forms, ask the employee about their self-evaluation, and have a collaborative discussion about performance review and the performance review process. So we want to kind of give you an idea of what a performance review discussion will look like for FY17, and we'll go from there. All right, here we go. So Fonda, thank you so much for coming in today. I know we were here to do the performance review process. Did you get a chance to complete your self-evaluation form?
Yes.
Okay, so let's kind of talk about some of that. Let's take a look at that. On your self-evaluation form, what do you think went well this year?
This year, I think leading the HR rotation committee, it went very well. We now have an HR rotation program in place. Also, I was able to create an online application for police recruit, so no more paper applications for police, and they've also seen an increase in the number of people applying.
Okay.
And I've also created a full-time hiring process in NeoGov, so we are almost paperless.
Almost paperless. That is great. Fonda, that is so true. You have done a very good job in that. Very good job. You also helped out with the tuition reimbursement program, and also the whole NeoGov paperless process. So I'm so proud of you for that, and thank you so much for your contributions toward that.
Thank you. I worked really hard on those.
You did work hard. So let's talk about some areas for improvement. What do you think could be some areas for your improvement?
One area of improvement I think that I need to work on is speaking in front of the audience.
Speaking in front of people. Okay. So why do you think that?
Well, I don't think I'm terrible at it. I just think it pushes me out of my comfort zone.
Okay, pushes you out of your comfort zone. One of the things that we would like to do is to develop you in that area. So what I would like to do is to send you to some maybe public speaking classes or things like Toastmasters, all of those things to develop you in that area.
Okay. I was thinking maybe being pushed out of my comfort zone. I didn't think it required having to go to classes.
Well, what we want to do is develop you, and that's one of the ways of developing you. You are the supervisor in talent management. There are going to be times when you're going to have to go speak at different meetings or different conferences or whatever the case may be, and I want you to be prepared. So it's not like you're doing a bad job at all. It's just we want to prepare you for it, and it could require taking some classes.
Well, I really don't have a whole lot of time to be away from my work, but I didn't realize that you thought I was doing a bad job.
Well, I'm not saying you're doing a bad job. You're not doing a bad job. What we want to do is get you to the next level. You mentioned that you wanted to improve your public speaking skills, and I'm going to provide you with that. So do you think let's try it?
Okay.
Can I go ahead and schedule you for some classes on that?
Yes, just as long as you don't saying my work performance is bad. Yes.
Your work performance is not bad, Fonda, but we wanted to develop you so you can be your best self.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, very good. Let's turn over now. Let's talk about some goals for 2017. What do you think some of your goals will be for 2017?
One of my personal goals is that I would like to be more involved in HR outside of the city of Memphis. I would need to become more involved in my local SHRM chapter and also the local IPMA chapter. So that's one of my personal goals. As a professional goal, as a supervisor, I would like to do more cross training with the coordinators. It would help lessen my workload, and it would also give me more time to meet with the teams on a regular basis.
Okay. I think those are some great personal aspirations. You spoke about getting out and knowing more people in your industry. If you are really serious about the HR division, you would have to know other people in the industry outside of these walls, so you can talk your craft about that. So the SHRM has monthly meetings. They have off-site meetings, meetings after work, during work. We'll be glad to work with you on that as well. And what was that other personal aspiration?
Personal aspiration, it was to also be more involved with our IPMA chapter, and also working with cross-training with the supervisors.
Okay, cross-training with the supervisors and the leads. Okay, I think that's a doable aspiration. What we'll do is, in our goals, put a timetable around that, and we'll just go from there. So, very good aspirations, very good goals. So let's talk a little bit about some of the goals I can see you doing for FY17. One is to create the part-time hiring process in NeoGov and our direct appoints. We've gotten the full-time ready, but now we got to go to the part-time, get them ready, and our direct appoints inside of the NeoGov system. So if we can have that done by January 1st, 2017, I'm trying to make the goals where they're SMART goals, where they are measurable, smart, actionable, and achievable, and all of those things. So we're trying to put some timetables around that. I'll also like you to cross-train on posting jobs and building hiring registers in NeoGov with some of the coordinators within the division. Okay? And we can look at that maybe by the middle of next year. And then the durational register reform. We need to look at that. We can put some framework around that and maybe have that done maybe by the end of the year. Okay? All right. So those are the goals that I have, and we can incorporate some of your personal goals in here, and I think we're on a good path to FY17.
All right, well, thank you. Also, when I was filling out my self-evaluation, what's my rating, my overall?
Okay, your rating for FY16 is going to be you meet the expectations.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye. So there you have it. That's kind of a synopsis of a little pushback from the employee and how you can overcome some of those situations. So we look forward to a wonderful FY17 performance review year with you, and we look forward to work with you more. Remember, conduct those performance reviews. Thanks, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.